Hi, I'm Karen. This video is going to show you how to use Chat2. It will show you from the visitor's end, so when they come onto your website and Chat2 is online, what they see and how they start to chat. I'll also show you from the operator's end, so how they go about responding to a chat. I'll also show you some pretty cool other features that Chat2 has. So let's get started. I will demonstrate for you what a customer sees when they're on a website with Chat2 installed. This is the NQ Solar website, and you can see that Chat2 is online. So the customer would click on the Chat2 box on the website, and this is where they would enter in their message here. And this is a solar business. So a common question would be, I would like to install solar power. The little arrow to the right is the sending button. So they would click that. They can also add emoticons as well. There's various types of emoticons that they can add. You can see here NQ Solar has an automated response set up. As hi will be with you in a moment. So it's important to have these short responses so the customer feels already engaged and that they are being attended to. You can see below here that the business is typing so that they are preparing a response. From this message screen as well, you can see the customer can actually turn sounds on and off from the drop-down menu, or print or email a chat as well. The little login button there is if a business accesses their own website and they can log into Chat2 as an operator directly from their website. You can also rate a Chat2, as you can see the thumbs up or the thumbs down. So the customers can rate the chat for the business owner's information. Okay, the business has replied. I wonder if that costs anything. That's what I would like to ask next. As you can see, the responses should be fairly short, welcoming and precise to keep the customer engaged in the conversation from the business end. The advantage of the chat also to the customer is that they can multitask while they're chatting, so we can be doing other things. Also, they don't have to switch communication channel when they are looking for something. So they're already on the internet, they're already online, so it's great they can actually speak to the business online. So next I'll be showing you what the business sees from their end, so from the operator dashboard in using Chat2. To get the most out of Chat2, use the Google Chrome browser. There are a couple of ways to log into Chat2. The first one is actually through the website Chat2. There's a little login button at the top right hand corner. You just click on the login, then you put in your website, the email that you signed up with and your password, and click agree to the terms and conditions and click login. The second way you can log in is through your specific URL. Now your URL will be your website, and in this example it's the nqsolar.com.au website. So it's the full website address without all the dots, and then it's .chat2.com. So for these guys, nqsolar.com.au.chat2.com. So that takes you to the login screen, and you just enter in your email and your password and click login. And that will take you through to the Chat2 dashboard. Make sure you save your specific URL in your bookmarks within Google Chrome. This then takes you to your dashboard page for your Chat2 system. And this is the main page that you would be operating from on a daily basis. My dashboard gives me an overview of the visitors that are currently on my website. I've also got pending chats shown, active chats and closed chats also shown. The visitor list shows exactly who's been on your website and who's currently on your website now. So the green dots show the visitor is currently looking at your website. So I can see there's someone here from Australia. They've been on my website for 58 seconds. They've been back actually 4 times. And this little balloon here actually allows me to initiate a chat with them if I like. I can see they're on the main web page. This dot's green, though if it was orange, then that means the visitor's still on my website, but there have been no keystrokes to indicate that there's any activity. And the red dots shown as these previous visitors tells me that the visitor is no longer active on my website. When a visitor initiates a chat from your website, you'll be notified of the chat in several different ways. Firstly, a flashing green line will appear underneath your pending chats. You'll also receive a banner across the top,
New chat,
and a sound notification that comes in indicating new chat. To accept the chat, it's best to open it up in a tab. You can click anywhere on that little green line and a tab will appear on the right-hand side. The chat screen shows a chat happening in the middle of the page and you are typing in the text box just below. As the visitor replies, you'll also still receive your notifications across the top. This visitor is wanting to know more about our virtual chat service, so initially it is important to greet your visitor. As the customer is typing, you will see the text appear between the two text boxes, so the one displaying the chat and then the other text box which you're typing within. This allows to give the operator time to prepare their answers in response to the chat. Instead of typing, you can also use our voice-to-text function. You just click the little microphone in between the two chat boxes and your browser will ask for permission to use the microphone. Then you speak your answer and Chat2 converts voice to text. The cost of our service is $1 per hour and we cover the website 24/7. Then it's as simple as clicking send. You can even see with the voice to text that it presented 24/7 correctly. You can see throughout this chat that I'm using fairly short, concise sentences. It's important to keep the conversation flowing and your visitor engaged. You can even paste links into your chat box for your visitors to follow as well. So on the virtual assistant, I'm going to say, check out our media release at the following link. They can click on that directly in the chat and it will take them straight there. You can also use canned messages, and these are pre-typed answers that you can quickly access through this drop-down menu here. So the customers ask, what benefits will I see from Chat2? And there's actually a canned message for benefits of Chat2. So with these canned messages, you don't want them to be this long. So I'll just send the first point. It's also important to end a chat, so make sure the customer has no other questions. So in this instance, I'll be saying, thanks for your inquiry, have a nice day. But you could also ask whether they had any further questions. It is important to finalize and close that chat. And in this chat screen, you can also see information about your visitor. So it shows you the country, how long they've been there before, how long they had to wait to get their chat answered. You can also put in some internal comments about that customer. You can attach files. So if you had standard data sheets for a particular product, then you would already have them uploaded and you can attach them here. This icon here allows you to take a screenshot of your visitor's screen. And the rest of these tabs actually give you a footprint of your customer, so you can see what pages they've been to, how long they've been on your website previously. This gives a bit of a footprint of their visits to your website, and this last one is history of chats. And up in the top part of the chat screen, you've also got a couple of other icons up here. This is your sending icon. This icon is where you transfer chats. You can attach uploaded files or print or email your chat as well. This is still showing as active chat. Now I would actually want to close this now. So by double clicking on these words, I can click on close and click change chat status, and then that will place this chat into the closed chats list and I'll no longer have any recent chats showing. That's the basic operation of Chat2 with it talking to your customer through your website, though there are many other things that Chat2 can offer for you as well. So going back to the dashboard, this is a summary of all the different pages of information that is available to you, and you can just drag the tabs and rearrange them to however would actually suit you. You can actually change what pages are showing with this little widget over here in the top right hand corner. You can view a history of chats and sort them according to different fields. You can also go offline in an instant by clicking the online button. It takes you offline straight away. If you had to leave chat for any reason, like for lunch. Also, you can select to become invisible. So just by clicking the visible or the next to the glasses there, and that means that you would be still online, though you just monitor the activity of what's happening on chat at the time. Under settings is where you can set up all your automatic messages. So your canned messages are set up here, your autoresponders to visitors, your auto chat starters to invite visitors to chat, as well as blocking users by saving the IP addresses. In the systems area, this is where you set up users, view your reports, and set up mobile access through smartphones, laptops, and smartwatches. So just to give you an idea of what the reports and the graphs that look like. But your main operation for a business is through using the dashboard. Chat2 is a great tool to talk to your customers directly through your own website. So install Chat2 today at www.chat2.com.